Did I use it in here? I didn't use it in here. Try to steal one, but that's not very nice. Man, it's not looking harmless. Oh, I forgot something like that. I'm thinking somebody stole it. Oh, god damn it, nothing in here has lead. I put it in the wrong pocket bag. Oh, never mind, I think I found it. Yeah, found it. I know I couldn't forget something like that. Hell to no. That's not it. Hello. Oh, yeah, hi to whoever's in there. Oh, that jumped. That number jumped really quickly. Hey? Hey? Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of bored. Let me see, was I working on anything? Let me see. No, I was. Bullshit. That's true. I was working on something. Let me see. You can't see? Yeah, because it's my pants. Hold on. I'm trying to find a specific paper. A specific drawing I was working on. And like I can't find it. Hold on. I know you can't see anything right now. My bad. Oh no, it's in here. Hold on. 17 is crazy.
Nikki, turn off the light, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Put this on. Shit, how am I gonna do this? Let me see. Yeah, that's good. I think I've seen your art. Am I able to chat right on the stream? No, I don't think I am. But yes, it looks good. I like your art. Yes, I like it. No problem. Mm. I really want to try to outline this, but I need to put my phone down. But I want y'all to see. Let me see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Let me see. This snickerdoodle, I don't know what the fuck to do. Shit. Let me see. That could work in theory, but it's very blurry. Should probably this. Oh, thanks. Thank you, thank you. It's evolved a bit. Not that much, but it's gone a tiny bit better with time. move something real quick. I don't know what else to give her outfit. I think we're gonna keep it like this for now. I wonder who is in here. There's 3 of us. 4. So I wonder who else is in here. a work uniform yet. She operates the Hall of Mirrors and she's also a cashier, but haven't given her a uniform yet. I forgot to draw it. I'll probably do that later. Oh, shit. Keep on pointing the wrong way. Oh, I don't know. How's everybody doing? Why can't y'all sleep? Go to sleep. I'm kidding. But yes, go to sleep. It's like almost midnight. It's almost midnight, guys. You know what? Yeah, that's true. Well, no, it depends. Like if I'm bored, then I'm definitely gonna be looking more at the time because I want it to go by. But if I'm like drawing or just locked in on something, then yeah, the time seems to go by. I doubt anybody that I know like Salty or Redacted or any of those people are awake right now. Redacted is definitely not awake. They're probably doing something else. And now about Salty. Salty's probably asleep. Yeah, I'm just bored. My phone's at 36%, 38. Goddamn. Hold on, let me try to charge it. Alright, yeah, it's charging. Oh, my bad. She's skinny though. She's one of the skinniest OCs that I've done. That's kind of intentional though. She stands out. She's a mouse. I don't think she has much meat on her bones anyways. So she's pretty skinny. She is mad. I was gonna make this joke. Like, when I posted this, I was gonna say good enough. Welcome by Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club. Because that's who May reminds me of. She reminds me um, a lot of Natsuki from that game. Haven't played it, never played it. I know how it goes. However, like I kind of know some of the lore. That's true with most of the games, most of the fandoms that I'm in. Like, I don't want to say FNAF. Not because it's seen as something cringy, but because I don't know enough about the lore to say that I'm like a fan. So I do listen to like songs inspired by FNAF, like Tears in the Rain and that kind of stuff, like songs like that, like by GT Music and CG5, especially GT Music. Um, but the game itself, I've never played. Same thing with Undertale and Penny Make Machine. Oh, and Cuphead. I've never played Cuphead before either. Songs I've played. Oh, mouthwashing. Let's go. Let's go. Another mouthwashing fan. Let's go. Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing stand. Let's go. Let's go. Blood Money. I've heard of Blood Money. I've actually played Blood Money, ironically, but I'm not in the fandom. So it's like reversed. So it's a bit of like an irony. But yes, we love mouthwashing. We love mouthwashing. We love the GT song. It's over by mouthwashing. Fan art, post it. Post it. If you want to, of course, obviously. Like, honestly, that's what I do. Like, when I'm losing traction, I just post, like, half-baked stuff. I love Curly so much. Yeah. I wanna have, like, a very, like, hold on, my bad. I wanna have, like, a gray opinion about Curly because he's supposed to be, like, a gray character, like a morally gray character. But all I can think about is that I understand his actions. Like, I'm not painting him as, like, a saint, obviously. Like, he's still at fault, like, at a point. But I do really understand why he acted the way he acted, why he waited last minute to do everything. Because I do that too. I wait last minute to do stuff. And then, you know, stuff happens, stuff gets messed up, that kind of stuff. So I can kind of understand, like, Curly's stuff, and especially because Jimmy was a really close friend of his. Yeah. Okay, I could be pissed at him, like, kind of. I understand Curly's thing, and I am a little pissed at him, but not too much. Because Jimmy was like his closest friend, and with close friends, you have like this natural bias that, oh, they couldn't have done that. Like, they're my close friend. Like, I don't know, not that I know them, and they wouldn't act like that. That's a natural bias that happens. But the one thing that's bothering me is that Anya clearly probably told him about, like, that she probably feels uncomfortable with Jimmy. So, like, Curly should have at least, like, kept an eye on Jimmy. If Anya, like, somebody like Anya, who's, like, shy, came forward, not really about what Jimmy did to her, but about maybe how she felt about Jimmy, like how he made her uncomfortable. That's the only thing I'm annoyed at Curly about. The only thing. But other than that, I can't really blame him too much for most of his stuff. So yeah. I actually have a mouthwashing OC called Reinhard. Her name is German. Not written in German, but it has a German origin. I don't know how to say it right, but forgot what she was. I feel bad. She's not. She's a map person, I think. I have to double check. She's not a nurse. She's not a nurse, he says in the Icarus AU. I have an AU of my OC, of my mouthwashing OC. I have too many OCs in the. Oh, Wisteria. Oh, that sounds so cute. I think Reiner will be a bitch to them, though. I'm sorry. Reiner is just naturally a bitch. That's her main thing. Like how all of them have flaws. How all the normal mouthwashing characters have flaws. Like Daisuke is like very naive. Jimmy's Jimmy. Swansea is a drunk. And then Curly's very passive. Reiner is just really judgmental. Very harsh. Very, very quick to judge. To jump into conclusions. I know. Ironically, I like to say that ironically, Reiner would have been the only one to actually help Anya if Anya had told Reiner about like what has been happening. But I like to think that Anya maybe like also got vibes from Reiner, so she didn't like go to her like about the stuff. And that's meant to piss people off because ironically the one person that could have actually helped Anya that helped Anya that could actually beat up Jimmy was the one person that didn't know about the whole Jimmy thing. So she was the only one that didn't know that, that Jimmy was like doing this and all that. Like she didn't like Jimmy overall. She doesn't like none of them. But she was the only one that didn't know that Anya didn't tell. Which was supposed to be like ironic in a way. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna outline her name. Someone else she would literally kill Jimmy. Damn, that's crazy. But true though. I think killing him is too much of a mercy though. Because like how he shot himself in the end. I think it would have been more like that. So I think death is too much of a mercy for somebody like Jimmy. Especially with like what he did. Not because of how he is, well yes, but mainly because of what he did. Death is too much of a mercy on Jimmy. Very, very hot take. Very, very hot take. Thank goodness it's very many people here. I actually like the Icarus AU of Jimmy. Mainly because he's like silly. And I know it's supposed to be like the point. That he's like this wimpy, pathetic AU of Jimmy that people can take out his anger on. That people can take out their anger on. But I do actually like Icarus Jimmy. Not the normal Jimmy. Icarus AU is like a whole different AU. But that's like a hot take of mine. I know a few people are gonna be like, what the hell? Like, that's literally Jimmy. That's literally like, blah, blah, all that. But Icarus Jimmy and normal Jimmy are not the same person. It's like Icarus Jimmy is like evil Jax. And then Jimmy's just Jax. Like, kind of like that. Nice Jimmy, something's adorable. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's so silly. He's so silly, especially with like the little antenna things he has on his hair. The antenna, like, ahegals, the little cowtails. They're so cute. I'm a sucker for cowtails. They're so expressive. What else do we do here? Because I basically finished this. I outlined this. Let me see what else should we do. Let us see. Oh right, I have to finish this. Right. I think at that point I'm just gonna leave him naked. I'm just gonna leave him naked. He's a cat either way. I do not care. always Jim Curley. Damn. I don't ship Jim Curley for obvious reasons, but I would ship it for the funnies, like as a satire. I would ship it as a satire, like very, very satirical. But other than that, Jim Curley would be like, hell no. But for the funnies, yes. For the funnies, yes. And yes, the fan art is like very funny, very, very funny fan art. Don't Actually no, I've searched up Jim Curley fan art because of curiosity, and it's very funny. You're right. What else do I have in here? I want to entertain myself with something. Let me see. Alright. I already finished this. I don't need to do this. Let me see what else do I have here. That's some fan art for bread. Let me see. I love this. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. I love him by Lexos. He's so annoying. You know who else annoying? This fucking dumbass right here. They're both annoying and I love them both. I love the annoying ones. That's some more fan art. Nice. This is not fan art. That's fan art. Look at him. He's so silly. Very, very silly. That's what it did. Kane? Yeah, I do another Kane. I think I did him 30. I don't know how to draw him. I hate drawing him. He's a pair of teeth, and I hate drawing him. I don't know what to draw. I'm gonna draw Preston. Just a little dude of Preston. Preston. I love him. My boy. My paper's about to break. Ow, my arm hurts. I've been holding this phone for 30 minutes straight. Because I don't have anything to like rest it on. So it's just resting on my hand. I don't know. I think you're new to my channel because I don't recognize you. But I have a lot of fan art of him. Like way too much to the point that it's like not a running gag, but it's like funny. But no, not funny. It's just what I mainly draw. But it's just so easy to draw at this point. I don't know. I'm bored. I think I was talking about something else. Alright. I was saying how I barely play any of the games I'm a part of. Like, damn, what is it? Cuphead. Never played Cuphead. I know most of the lore from Cuphead. I'm trying to find something in my bag. But I know most of the lore from Cuphead. Like the basic lore. But I've never played Cuphead. Preston in a dress. I love him. He's so cunt. I'm a fan of Lucy's. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. I'm drawing Preston so much that I sometimes forget to draw my own characters. Damn, my legs are hurting. I've played Cuphead. Damn. Was it hard? Like, was it frustrating? It seems like a very rage bait kind of game. Damn, can I find like a more comfortable to sit down? Like, can you see me? Can you see me? There's me. Hi. Anyways. Oh, yes. Let me see. I don't know what to draw. Can I try to draw him? I know John tried to draw Cuphead before. Because I used to be like a huge watcher of like, I don't know if you know him, like Theo Adam. That one, yeah, Theo Adam. He used to do like, Cuphead and Poly Space Student Education. He was, I think, popular like in the 2020s. I used to watch him a lot during COVID. And I think he was like my gateway towards like indie games. Not indie shows, not yet, but indie games. Let me see if I can try to draw him. Oh, holy shit, that's gonna look so bad. Whatever. But yeah. Loki, I'm just drawing him from memory. I don't know how to actually draw him. This gonna look so ass. Look at how his eyes are like this. His little nose. But do you know Corey Kenshin? I've heard of him, but I've never like grew up watching him. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, I never like saw his channel grow, or I never, like I said, grew up watching him. Things like that. I know who he is. I know he's like very popular, and I know he's known for like posting stuff and then like disappearing for a couple of months. But I do kind of know about him a bit. Let me see. Oh my god, this brings me back to 2020. 2020, ninth grade. I kid you not, my old friend, I'm not gonna say his name, and I don't know what alibi to give him, so we're just gonna call him Jay. I've been binge watching him recently. Nice. My friend Jay and I, damn, I don't want to try to do the smile. I think it's gonna look so bad. My friend Jay and I, we made a whole ass series, and it was called A Portal Between Worlds, and included so many crossovers. Oh my goodness! Like, it included our own. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I did him dirty. I did him so dirty. He looks so bad. I'm sorry. Um, I'm trying. Okay. I mostly know how to draw rabbits at this point because I've drawn Preston so many times. Oh my god, that looks so bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, um, my friend and I, we made this whole series on paper, a comic book series, and it was called Portal Between Worlds. Who should I draw? Um, draw Jimmy, but pregnant. Jimmy pregnant, and he has to pay the child support. He has full custody. But at the same time, I don't want to leave him alone with kids. Okay, no. Jimmy pregnant. Okay, hold on. Jimmy pregnant, but Curly has the custody of the kids, and Jimmy has to pay child support. Yes, you heard that right. I would say draw Jimmy dead, but that's mercy for Jimmy. So, that's mercy for Jimmy. Anyways, My friend Jay and I in ninth grade, eighth grade and ninth grade, end of eighth grade and beginning of ninth grade. No, oh my god, I'm getting the times so wrong. Um, eighth grade and beginning of ninth grade, we made this series. Nice being put in a meat outfit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let me see. Eighth grade and beginning of ninth grade, my friend Jay and I made this whole comic book series. We've drawn it, and it was called A Portal Between Worlds. It included so many crossovers. Oh my goodness. Um, it included like Nintendo because he was a Nintendo fan. I was a indie game fan. So we had like different characters. So he got the characters from Nintendo, like things like Mario, like things like that. He got the characters from Nintendo, like Kirby and Mario. I got the characters from like the big three of um of indie games. So you think like Cuphead, Undertale, Bending Machine, who else? Nothing, it's just those three. And then also on the verse. I got characters from there. And then obviously we used their old OCs too. Oh my god. Like Game 06 crossover, I think that's the name of the series. Yeah, think of it like that, but very, very messy, very badly drawn. Oh my god. It was so fun. It was so fun. And the plot was it kept on getting mixed up because at first the plot was that Jay's characters, who were humans, ended up in my character's world or like universe, and they are furries because I draw furries. Obviously, as you can see, I draw furries, and the whole plot was that my main character, Shelly, who is my main OC, she still exists today somehow. Um, she doesn't like humans, because it's gonna sound really fucking petty. It is petty, but because her ex was a human, and her ex cheated on Shelly with a German Shepherd named Missy, and then Shelly got pissed, and then a whole bunch of time passed after that. But Shelly started to get this harbor like this dislike towards humans. Oh, you thought I was gonna say hate? No, she's not a. This is not I have no mouth and I must scream. It's not like that. She just didn't like humans. That's it. It's not like she hated them. She wanted to torture the humans for her own amusement, but it wasn't out of hate. It was out of pettiness. What is it? I'm just yapping. My bad. Um, and what is it? There was this whole group, this whole gang called the X Cats. Who, you know what? I haven't drawn Roki in a while, so let me try to draw her. Let me see if I know how Roki looks like because Roki used to be a soda of mine, so she just looks like Ash with a bunch of stitches, which I know sounds cringy, but I did not care, and I still don't care now. Let me try to draw Roki. Or at least how she used to look like back then. My bad. Because she probably changed a bit. Who knows? What is it? Oh my god, I'm getting off track. Goddamn. And Shelly planned to not let the humans escape. And she planned to torture them. Because, the humans went into her world and started roaming around and doing stuff. So, like, they should pay for that. Absolute cinema. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was. What I'm mad about at myself is that I left those comic pages like in another state because I moved. So I accidentally left those over there. But you know what? It's maybe for the best. Things happen for a reason. So, yeah. But I remember the story. Let me continue. But um, input, insert a corny heart to heart kind of talk where my main, where Jay's main character, I think it's called Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. He gives his heart to heart to Shelly about how humans and cats, or like anthros, how they can coexist without having to fight each other. It was just low-key so funny because that was out of character, like for Shelly to like give up so easily and not attack humans. It was out of character, and it was also in character because it's out of character because of the reason. Um, because the reason why she gave up was because she got convinced by the heart to heart to make a truce with the humans. Yeah, because that's the ending. They make a truce with the humans, and then they all go kumbaya, sing in the Daisy Field, go frolicking. I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. They all go kumbaya and make a truce. Um, like it's in character for Shelley to take the easy way out of difficult situations, but it's not in character for her to be complacent, which I know sounds like very contradictory. It probably is, but Shelley is how do I put this? She's petty. She's lazy, but she's petty. Um, she's lazy but petty. So so yeah, and then oh my god, whoever in here knows Undertale, I'm gonna share something really embarrassing. Do you know who Konigiri is? Yes, I do. I like I like his more popular songs. I know some of his songs like Heather. Um, I think I only know Heather. I feel like I know another song by him. I forgot which one it was. And The Cut That Always Bleeds. I like that one. So yeah, I kind of know who he is, but just like a little bit. Conehead. Oh, that's another person. I thought it was the same person. That's a different person saying it, but I know him like a little bit. I don't listen to any of his songs. I only listen to Heather and then The Cut That Always Bleeds. I like The Cut That Always Bleeds. I like that one. It's very sad. Let me see. This is not Ash. For those who are, for the only two people that are in here, this is not Ash. It's gonna look like her because Roki was a Sona of mine. But Roki and Ash are not the same person. Roki is now an OC, obviously. I'm gonna have to eat the cuddles. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually really impressive. That's really, really impressive. I hope to hear it someday. You got them sharp eyes. Oh, she's so cringy. I love her. I loved her. Oh, I don't know if anybody's familiar in here with my content, but to those who know who Yuzi is, um, Roki was basically Yuzi's descendant, and by that I mean that like the chaos, the obnoxiousness, all of that from Roki got passed down to Yuzi because Yuzi is just that. Well, no, not that she's that, but Roki and Yuzi, um, they represent like more like immature parts of me. They're like characters that I just designed however I wanted, how that I made them act however they wanted, with no like thoughts of like, oh, like what do people think this, what do people think that. They're just characters who lack social awkwardness, I guess. Yeah, I'm wondering why Roki always seemed so familiar to me. And it's because she's based off of that. I intentionally made Roki cringe because I was cringe during the 2020s. Like, actually cringe. Jesus Christ, thank God y'all never met me in 6th grade. Thank God. But, yeah. Apparently, the username Ashes already exists. I'm not mad about it. I'm not really mad about it. I don't really take it personally. But I'm just surprised. Because the origin of my name is a very, weirdly specific origin. And then I search up, Ashes, on YouTube, on Google. And there's this whole different person who is Ashy, whose his channel is actually also Ashes. Like, I think the handle's also Ashes. So that's interesting. Yeah. I'm bored. I don't know what to talk about. I want to yap. Let me see. That's like if you don't want to answer which question. Because I don't see anything. The last question I saw was, do you know who Conan Gray is? It's a good question. Can I reach the charger? I can't feel it. I think it is the question. Yeah, I don't think I saw it. At least I don't know what question to talk about. Where's the other charger? Is this? I think I'm. Can you see my question? I don't know which one it is. I don't think it's sent. You might need to send it again. Like, I'm actually being serious. You might need to send it again. I don't see anything. Yeah, just send the question again, just in case, because I can't see it. might need to send that again. I think you might need to send that again. Damn, you're the youngest person ever. Holy goodness, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop a bombshell right